Stand by for transmission.
Johnson,
And you are about to find out why and the big reason why this is called the premier Mega Truck Racing Series.
What's happening?
What up? What up? Premier Mega Truck Racing on the
Couch. This is Matt Underwood, and
Joseph Hilton
we got a good old show tonight, I hope.
on our Thursday night PMTR on the couch or the
buddy.
chair or wherever you're sitting right now or standing.
I'm hanging out in the recliner.
I don't know. Everybody's a week away from a big race, so I doubt they're.
Yeah,
on the
no
recliner.
one's on the recliner. We probably got like
Yeah.
10 people watching.
Yeah,
all
and
night
that's
long.
cool.
Everybody's
They'll all get to see it in a few.
Yeah, no doubt. I know I've been wrenching pretty much half the day, and I've got 3 weeks worth of wrenching left to do. And what, 9 days left, something like that.
How many trucks are in your shop right now, Matt? You were just telling me earlier.
There's 4 in the shop that are going racing. There's 5 megas sitting in here, and there's 4, and none of them are ready. One of them one of them's missing more than I even want to talk about right now. So, yeah. One of them looks like a truck used to look about 5 years ago when it was disassembled. So it's still at that state. We got a lot of work ahead of us.
I wonder if those bells will ring.
Yeah, something's going to ring. I'm going to ring some necks if it didn't get finished. So, but yeah. We want to jump into some good stuff. What's our viewer count right now?
Enough to keep us moving forward, I'd say.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's jump into, as always, Premier's sponsors, man. Because without these guys, we would be not where we are. And these guys are the support of us and help push us in the direction we're going in. So, our biggest and first and best sponsor ever, FTI Performance and Sniper Gearbox, man. Grant and the team down there. Huge shout out to those guys. You know, they came on this year to be a title sponsor, our first ever. So that's huge, man. Thank y'all for that, y'all support.
Just got
Ruger,
parts sent out today.
From them?
Literally.
Heck yeah. I mean, those guys, they come in clutch no matter what. So our Pro Mega Truck Series title sponsor, Dennis Ruger, man. All Out Performance. That guy builds some of the best chassis out there, no doubt. He has been a huge support with us. I mean, went to PRI with us, was there, like just a good guy in general. I mean, mentor. Huh?
All out.
Yeah, like no doubt, man. Like he's huge support. Our one-ton sponsor, Clayton Holmes. They're a title sponsor for a one-ton class, man.
Jumped on. Another corporate sponsor jumping on.
Yeah.
All throughout the country. Mobile homes being sold. Some of the best. I haul them things up and down the road 50, 60, 70 mile an hour. But where you're going to get a home at and go down the road those speeds, right? That's what.
No doubt. And like I say, for them to jump on board with us, man, that's huge as well. Dylan over at Holes Tire and Axle, man, those guys have been on with us from I think the first year. Yeah.
Day one.
So those guys, man, they stand strong every year, and it's they're growing with us every year. So yeah, man, thank y'all to them. Man, this one's near and dear to me.
No doubt.
Butler Built Seats. Dominic down at Butler Built, man, those guys at his team, second to none. They build the best motorsports seat out there. I don't care what kind of motorsports you're in. They can put you in the most comfortable, safe environment while you're in that vehicle that you'll ever imagine.
Since PRI, there's already been a half a dozen seats delivered in trucks from.
I know
the start of this relationship at PRI. There's 6 seats, and that ain't including all the ones that are being ordered. But
I know of a bunch of them that are on order right now. So yeah, huge. Thank you to Butler Built for jumping on, man. And like
secured by Butler.
There you go. Any of you guys and girls out there, like, please, if you do not have a safe containment seat in your truck right now, please check them out. They have a Premier Series Butler Built seat. It's designed around our trucks. It's a smaller version of the Pro Monster. You kind of help them design like the way our trucks are built now with the front engines. Your legs got to be spread a little bit more. So they're working with us to make sure that seat fits in these trucks and fits each and every one of y'all.
Mine's perfect.
So definitely reach out to us. They came on board. They're doing some discounts and they're giving some cool stuff away at the end of the year. So yeah, if you guys or girls or whatever want a Butler Built seat, please get with me and Joey. We'll get y'all hooked up with Dominic.
Yep.
Pool trucking, Brian and JR, man, those guys. They're traveling up and down the roads for us.
Second year returning. They brought trucks. They brought trucks last year from Minnesota all the way out to New York, and did it already
again this year.
Yep, first race this year. We had 3 trucks picked up in New England, brought down to Georgia. Which Xbox, man, thank you for being the driver.
No doubt.
Also, big time just helper.
He jumped in on Sunday at Georgia with us and helped us out staging, man.
Sure did. Yep.
Huge. Next Generation Auto Works, man. Those guys, they've been with us. Chase and his team, man. Those guys have been with us. Yep. So that's huge shout out to them for sticking on board with us, and believing what we got going on.
Yep.
Brian and Daniel Davis, man. The Davis Off-Road.
Davis Off-Road, baby.
They're another one. Been with us
every day.
Every day. So any of your off-road needs, especially local to the Richmond, Virginia area, please, far and wide too, but local to Richmond, get with Davis Off-Road. Those guys got you covered no matter what it is.
Performance, off-road, all the above.
Yep. This is another guy, man. This guy right here, Burst 4x4. If you don't know him, you need to know him. That guy will lend a hand anywhere. He's jumped on board again with us, sponsoring us, and believing in Premier. He's at pretty much every race. Every time you see him, he's working on everybody's truck. Bert, Robert Diddlizzy, he's just one of a kind.
It's D Zitzerly.
Well, however he's D
Zitzerly.
D Zitzerly. All right,
that easy.
Best shock tuning, just awesome dude. And then I got one. This guy, here's another one. Carl Jett. He's not here tonight.
Day one.
He's been in my shop pretty much every live feed except for I think one. But he's not here tonight. I was on the phone with him a little while ago. But KJ Custom Cuts.
Thank you.
Y'all want the best cuts in the business, man, for mega trucks, for anything. That dude works magic with tires. He can lighten them up. He can get you all the traction you want. He'll work with you in any way you want to work. He'll do it I mean, I've
And he
known him
can.
to do it.
He's way smarter than just cutting tires.
Yes, yes.
That guy can do a lot. So
He's helped us with our staging system.
a lending
Any
hand from all.
electronic need I have, I hit call Joe. That dude he's a genius. So yeah,
Yep.
KJ Custom
And
Cuts, man. Like,
hey, I'm gonna say, Carl, I've got some scoop tires I need scooping, but we're looking forward to just you coming and racing with us too, because Carl had a little hiccup on the first race, but he's
yeah,
planning on showing out at our next race. But
he's
anything you
actually
need with that,
I think he's throwing the motor together, the new motor for it together right now as we speak.
nice.
So what else
But
we
yeah,
got, Joey?
so we got Marker 17 Marina, Brian Forehand. He's a racer, so he knows all about it. He races power boats. Very competitive in his sport, and seeing what we're doing. Good friends with Dennis Anderson and Brian and all them. So he's kind of been following us since day one, but came on board as a good sponsor with us this year. Thank you, Wheezy Graphics from day one. Been
Yes.
building all of our designing, and I mean. Go along with Cody, video
Media
to
guy,
media.
yes, videographer.
Yep, he's our everything. Honestly, he does everything for the all off site stuff. Cody is behind the scenes, making it sure ends meet. So thank you, Speed Quad Marketing. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Bunch Concrete, AJ. You guys are some concrete laying jokers out at Outer Banks in the 757 area. So thank y'all so much. Junior over there at 2J's Transport. Another one of our transport sponsors is going to be bringing some trucks from down south up north later in the season. Thank you, Junior. Let's not forget about Wicked Fabrications, because Duke Bohannon, we all know, is another one of the best builders in the sport. Got numerous trucks running with us this year, so thank you.
Just unveiled Derek's new truck, man. And that
Definitely,
thing, I haven't seen in person.
Derek will be at Dennis Anderson's without a doubt. Derek.
Yes.
Brannick, thank you guys. Sway bars, axles, any off-road part you need, shafts. I mean, Brannick is it. Gino's Home Service, Gino and Angel, love y'all. They've been on since day one with us. They'll be at Saluda, so make sure y'all find them. They'll probably be cooking some food. They might have a whole pig. There's no telling. Willwood Brakes. We don't use you guys much on the track, but we use you all the time on our truck.
Yeah.
So at least I don't use them on the track very much.
Nope. But when they're there, we got them.
100%. And last but not least, and I put this one on the last of the list here because he's a very close friend of mine. He's came on board numerous ways. HWR Welding and Repair, Corey Harville, been a friend of mine since 6th grade in Mohawks, and I mean that. Guy had a leather, I mean, not leather, but a jean cut-off sleeve vest with an Elmer's glue Mohawk, and I wouldn't trade him for the world. But he's out there every race with his welding rig. He's fixing stuff. I mean, he's brought Shane Tucker back at our race at Dinwiddie that year.
And he won the thing.
Won the race. Welded his aluminum welded, I'm pretty sure. But also at Dinwiddie race, he just sponsored the class fast finisher and to the obstacle course class along with Ron's muffler. So big. He may or may not have gotten a mega truck on our last trip. So that's not for me to tell.
That's his story.
Yeah, that's his story. But thank you to all the sponsors. We couldn't do it without you guys. The racers appreciate you more than you know, and we can't wait to keep marketing and doing what y'all are doing. But let's get a real quick recap on the last couple of things Premier's been doing.
Yeah, you ran out to what? Dinwiddie? You ran out to Dinwiddie a few weeks ago?
It was a local race that I wasn't going to go to. We thrashed to get it done. I mean, normal racing, but it was like preseason normal racing.
Yeah.
Messed up a bunch of stuff going from the Georgia race to Rednecks, and just recovered from it last minute. Went out there more so to support our local track, get our fan base. You know, a lot of our local people are there, and I wouldn't trade none of the feelings and the pork chop sandwiches from some of the same pork chop sandwich fans that I've had for years in a row. So love all y'all, Sonia and Larry or Dad, dude, love y'all. Y'all are great. But I did win first place.
Heck yeah.
Truck was on point. Jason Jennings out there. He made sure that we had a course class. It was a single time trial, which haven't done that in a while. Landon didn't know when to go because he's so used to a green light.
Yeah.
So you know he didn't know go when you're ready. So it was so funny sitting there. He kept going like this. Jason went back like this. Landon went like this. It was like
Just
4 or 5
wait.
times, and finally I'm like, go when you're ready. And he stumbled just because he was a little weird, but he killed it, my boy.
Awesome.
Just the win was cool just because we've had a lot of problems the past, starting the season, and we didn't let our rival down because Shane Tucker, he's got like 5 on me now, so he's way ahead of me. So that little win did count, especially at the
Put a
home
little win
track.
back in the sales.
Yeah, people were expecting Shane to win, myself included. So I'll give it to him. I took it barely. It was like 100th of a second. Couldn't have been any closer.
Awesome.
I'm gonna just say this 14-9s for life. Anyways. And then we got a little recap video, I think, for another awesome event we had just this past weekend.
Maybe.
We're going to get a secret part from Alabama. We can't tell you about that yet. And then we're going to stale crackers.
Heart. Heart.
We're late again because of the cameraman.
Hey, I had to check that. I didn't have to go to court.
We
That's
don't care
overrated,
about
man.
court.
What are they going to do? Come get you?
Right.
Yeah, you go to jail.
Couple early in the trip to be worried about court dates already.
Trying to get a ratchet strap so I can strap my gas cans down. So I can strap my gas cans down because I'm going to see stale cracker. I need gas for my generator so I can blow my AC when I get cold. I mean, when I get hot. I mean, when I'm passing out.
Drop harder. Higher if you love.
I think I left my butthole over there. Oh no, that's money, dude.
No, that's not going anywhere.
Oh, look. It's not going anywhere. Ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We're gonna have a party this weekend, dude. Bands all day long, thousands of pounds of crawfish, juice, stuff for the little kiddos.
We're here at Wicked Fabrications, and we got the shitbox here and the bootlegger here, and we're here at this shitbox hotel.
Then they appear.
All right, EC. Looking good, I like it.
Remember what we discussed last time we were here? Didn't you say you're done working on mega trucks?
Yeah, except mine.
So now you bought one.
Yeah.
They wanted to pay Loves to do that shit. They brought their little love boy right here. I didn't expect it to last this long.
But you know what's hard to stop? Is diarrhea. Before you can think, blink, turn on the lights, you done shattered and your car's off, dude. You can't stop that.
The biggest Cajun two-step I ever seen.
That's a tractor, dude. The cracker tractor. Y'all ain't got no crawfish up y'all's way.
No.
Y'all got the big version, lobsters.
Lobster. Crab legs.
I ate my first crawfish. I crushed the head and sucked all the juice out of it and everything. They were good, Matt.
It looks like it.
All right, here we go. Give a big round of applause for the Dukes of Country right here. Let's get it, dude. Who this is? Joey, called Double Wide, and Corey. They do the mega truck racing. Dinwiddie, Virginia. I don't know how to say that, dude. They were headed to Rednecks with Paychecks, stopped by, and they gave me some Nulu. But look what they did, dude. They left the receipt. They bought Bourbon, $89, 2 extra small condoms, and some magic seals. Y'all some bouillon, dude. Let me give this a run. I ain't never had this.
That's awesome.
So that was it, Matt. If you, I didn't get a chance to tell you all about it, but that was
that's good stuff. Hey, I just watched it. That was pretty awesome.
He didn't miss a beat.
That's
Good job,
awesome.
Cody. Thank you.
Hey, we're gonna have to readjust the schedule. Let's move tech talk down a little bit. Let's bring our special guest in real quick.
I like that. Oh, special guest.
Yeah. Who? Oh, we got a special guest. Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's one that we both know very well, and pretty much everybody in the off-road world knows really well.
And he's getting ready to have some good info for you. So listen up, folks.
Yeah. Let's get into talking about our next event, which includes bringing on the man himself, Mr. Dennis Anderson.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Happening?
It's a privilege, man. Still,
Yes, sir.
No, let's talk to you on the phone, but get to FaceTime you. That's kind of what this is. So.
Yeah, but let me tell you guys, let's go ahead and be honest with everybody, all right? So we had to do like a little, I had to qualify before I could even get on the show, all right? And they don't even know how I'm set up here. I'm geared up. I got 3 rolls of paper towels and a loaf of bread holding my phone if I need it. I don't have anybody to assist me. All my kids are gone. My wife is at a painting little thing tonight, so usually they help me with this. And I am damn proud that I got on with
proud of you. I love the loaf of bread too. I know you're not kidding either.
guys. All right.
That's awesome.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It means a lot.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, we do have some good stuff to talk about, and I got to tell you, right off the first topic is we haven't done a night show at Muddy Motorsports Park in almost a decade. Yeah. Let me tell you what this old guy's been doing. So I'm running up and down the road with 2X Live Monster Truck Tour, Fan Appreciation Tour. I have 28 stops. I got 15 of them under my belt. So I'm rolling every weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And I rolled in from Florida, and started with the mud park, and I haven't hit a lick up there since October.
Dang.
So I turned on all the lights, done a light test, and I said, we suck.
No lights.
So that's all we can do is working on lights. I got a 40-foot boom, fixing every light out there, adding LEDs, because we're on the ragged edge of tripping breakers anyway. So I told him, I said, we can convert over to LED, and then I can add more lights, because I was all the way up, to the market, heating up the breaker with the old ancient lights that I had. But anyway, I got it lit up a little more, and with assistance of 14 light towers, thank you guys. We don't signing on Friday night.
It's going to be a great time.
Yes, it is, man. I can tell you, I'm really excited, and in all of the efforts to do what we're doing right now at the Muddy Motorsports Park, I'm gonna have, just because of you guys, because of Premier Mega Trucks, I'm gonna have another night show. So
Awesome.
yeah, so just in case I can't pay for all the lights,
You got to do it double up.
I'm going to do another show in June. It's going to be under the lights, fire and thunder, so it's going to happen.
Trying to make up for it all.
Hey, I like night racing. The night racing is fun.
I know it is, man. Especially when you get done the after parties and all that. It's always a good time. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. And to me, this is going to be a mark in the history book, especially for this old guy. This will be the largest group of mega trucks that I've been a part of with you guys, thanks to Premier Mega Truck Racing. That you guys are bringing all of the top trucks in the country, and that ain't no joke. And you guys know that. But it is going to be a huge, huge show. So that's why we're doing 2 nights, because it's going to take us 2 nights to get through our program. Yeah. And I'm going to have a truck there that has been sitting on display, but I'm bringing my Extreme King Sling ride truck, and I'm going to throw down with that truck because we have a sweepstakes winner, and I think he's a good friend of you guys.
Yeah, our points champion last year.
He may be a member.
Yeah.
Big member.
Yeah. I didn't even know that's who it was. And somebody texts my wife and says, "I can't believe that it's Shane." And I said, "Who are you talking about? What? No, he's got a mega truck."
He knows the truck name. That's what I told Shane. He knows the truck name.
That's awesome.
No, I know that's right. Yeah, and as soon as they showed me the name of the truck, like, he's a badass. I know. Yeah. So I'm glad. So anyway, Shane, you tighten up, buddy, because I got an extra little throttle tickle for you when we go for a ride out there. But it's gonna be good, you guys. And the main thing is I'm gonna pick a fan out of the stands, because I don't want him to ride by himself in the back and be scared. So I want him to have somebody ride with him. So we're going to do a draw, and we're doing a raffle. You know how you usually do the 50-50. Well, we're doing the $5 raffle, and the proceeds are going to go to, the Digging for the Cure and all of the stuff that we do. But we're gonna sell a raffle ticket. It's going to be $5, and you can get 20 tickets. You can get 5 tickets for $20, or if you buy a hat or a T-shirt, you get 5 free tickets with each purchase. But I'm going to pick somebody. I'm going to pick somebody out of the stands, and we're going to carry them back, dress them up in a fire suit, helmet, Hans device, all the gear, and we're going to strap them in, and we're going to take them for an experience of their life. If they've never rode in a monster truck, it's going to be super, super thrilling. I can guarantee you that.
And that's going to happen on Saturday. Is that right, Dennis?
Yes. We're going to start doing the drawing on Friday, but Saturday. And really, I was going to do 2 of them, but just in case I can't see that good, because I know you guys were joking about glasses earlier. Well, it's not a joke, guys. I have to have the glasses, and I'm getting at that age. Y'all gonna have to live with me with these glasses.
We love you however you come,
yes,
man.
No
believe
doubt.
it or not.
I was actually just telling Joey, I'm getting ready to have to go through the same thing. Friday, I'm going to get contacts, glasses, something, because I can't see past the end of my arm right now anyways.
I got you, man.
So we're talking about the agenda. Let's do a little agenda talk on your event, Dennis. So Friday night we got racing starts at 7 p.m.
That's
and registration. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end registration and teching no later than 6:30. That's right, Dennis?
Yep. Tech will be 6:30. Yep.
And if you do not get teched on Friday at 6:30, Mega Truck Premier, you won't be able to race on Saturday because there's no tech person going to be available on Saturday. So if your truck is not teched by 6:30 and you don't run a rounds of Premier Mega Truck racing on Friday night, there's no show for you on Saturday other than sitting in the stands. But we want you either way.
Yes, 100%. And you're going to do something other than just one round of us, right, Dennis? You doing the qualifier for the tough trucks or something like that?
Yes, we're going to do the qualifying for tough trucks, and this will be the first time. And this is like, picking up off of you guys. So, and I don't know if Joey's talked to you yet or not, but we volunteered your help, your staff, y'all staff together to help us get through this first tough truck deal because we're going to do heads up.
Awesome.
But now on Friday night, we're going to use the timers, and that's how we're going to pick our people. And we'll either do a drawing or do, a little ticket drawing or whatever y'all call it for
chip draw.
Chip draw. Yeah, you're doing the top 16 timed. You're gonna have you're gonna time them and qualify them on Friday night, and you're gonna
pull out your top 16 to race heads up.
Heads up on like we used to run. That's kind of really how we evolved.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's what we want to do, guys, is, even though we may have 25 trucks there or 30 trucks, we're going to take the top 16 and they're going to move on Saturday. And Saturday, there is no timers. It's going to be heads up across the finish line. And that way it'll be, we got 16, we'll run them. Then we have 8, then we have 4, then we have the final 2. And we're going to use them to slice our program up so that we can have, time to get the mega trucks all paired up, cooled down, fixed up, or whatever to, throughout the format.
And tough truck guys, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but the first one to the finish line wins, just so you know.
No doubt.
That's right. We don't care if it's by a whisker, a headlight bezel, but it was
be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be heads up. So while we're on the tough trucks subject, let me tell you about this. So Motor Trend, and any of you guys that are fans of Motor Trend, I done an episode with Faster with Finnegan, with King Swing.
Yep.
Cool guys, man, and it was Newbern and Cotton were some of the other hosts that were on the show. Well, Finnegan has he has retired from being the Faster with Finnegan, so now there's Faster with Newbern and Cotton on Motor Trend. They're coming, they're on every Monday night or whenever their schedule is. Those guys are in the park, and they have built, because I called them out, me, Ryan, and Teeny called them out on a tough truck because Newbern has this, goofy mail truck that he loves. And he has turned this thing into his tough truck baby, and they are coming and competing. So they're going to be the same thing that everybody else is. So Motor Friend is going to be there, and it'll be an episode that's on TV, Faster with Newbern. And Newbern and Cotton doesn't know this yet because I just talked to their producers earlier today. And so I'm throwing some stakes up there for them. So if they just so happen to win their little championship for this weekend, then they're going to get a free ride in King Slang. They can ride it however they want to, but each one of them are going to get a piece of King Slang, and they'll be able to drive King Slang. Not at this event, but in one of their other episodes. So, and they don't. Yeah, and I can tell you, David Newman wants to drive that thing so bad, and I'm going to let him rock and roll it, baby. Do what you want.
Me and you are doing something wrong.
I know. We're
doing something wrong here, buddy.
Yeah, because you already have a truck, so you're not going to drive mine. I want you.
There's a monster truck. I mean, that would be cool too.
66s and rear steer. That's a monster truck, baby.
Yeah.
You got it, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's gonna be awesome.
Bailey's got one. Bailey's got one. Don't worry, Dennis. I drive one all the time.
All right, go for
it. But no, let's talk about a little bit about ticketing. It's a 2-day event, so we're giving a deal of we got $40 for the weekend, right, Dennis?
Yes, $40 for the weekend. So it isn't like you're going to come in and pay, the $10 or whatever on Friday. You come on Friday, it's $40, and that's for both days.
Get you both days.
Yeah, and that because we can't break up the bands, keep up with all that, and who needs to come in. So we're going to slice it up. So it's a $40 ticket, for the whole weekend. But man, if you come on, you come on Saturday. You're gonna pay your you pay your dues and come on in and of course all of our sponsors that we have out on the track, those guys get their towers just like they always have. And
so if you come Saturdays, it's still $40.
It's $30, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. You know 30. What? I should have asked the girls because I think it's $30.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I pulled off. Yes, 30 for one day, 40 for Friday and Saturday.
Cool.
Okay, yes, it is. Yep.
Sweet. And then So we got camping and parking, Dennis. You got a weekend camping's what, $100, right?
Yes, yep. And you can roll in. You can roll in there on Thursday and get set up. And this is one thing that we need to stress to all of the competitors that, you know, and I know how the system goes. We live it. I see it all the time. If there is an RV pulling a trailer with a mega truck on it, they're in the back. If there's a mega truck coming in, a pickup truck pulling it, I don't care if it's 2 or 3 on a gooseneck, and then you have a truck and a camper, then that camper has got to go up front on the hill with all the other campers. Yeah. And the reason for this is, guys, is because we don't have enough room. We have so many trucks coming, mega trucks, and we're going to have a big group of tough trucks also. We just do not have room.
There's only room in the pits for 1 pit vehicle per truck. So camping and a pit vehicle, that's 2 vehicles. It doesn't work out. We've outgrown that place. Mega trucking is taking over Dennis Anderson's pits. Myself, probably the wasted crew, we're going to be over in the field because we got 2 and 3 campers that are running with us. So honestly, like just carpool or pull your truck with your camper or park out front with us.
Yep.
So just main thing about that is just carpooling. So there's going to be 60 plus mega trucks. Dennis, you're in for a rude awakening. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
You're talking about carnage. You're talking about horsepower. You're going to have, if you added every horsepower together between what we're bringing to you, the ground will rumble.
It'll be like 1.3 million horsepower.
Yeah. Yes. He's already been adding it up over there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Talk about registration. So good point here, guys. So registration online, myracepass.com. If you're running the obstacle course or Premier Mega Truck 1-ton class or Premier Mega Truck Freestyle, you will need to register online. We're highly encouraging you to. If you do not register online, make sure you find the Premier tent on Friday night or during the day on Saturday for freestyle. The only class you'll be able to register for Premier is going to be freestyle on Saturday.
Yeah.
Your 1-ton obstacle course and your mega obstacle course, online registrations encouraged, but from 4 to 6:30, Bailey will be at the Premier tent with her team, and they'll be doing registration.
And
like
you guys try to get there before 6:30 because we want to shut tech down at 6:30. So if y'all try your best. If you're registering, try to do it by 6 o'clock. That way we got time to tech your truck in.
We want everyone to race, guys. We'll do everything we can to stretch every rule we can to make sure everybody races. You will have to race on Friday in order to be qualified to win on Saturday. Dennis is putting up a big pot, 2nd year in a row, 3rd year in a row, actually. Thank you again, Dennis, just for supporting and believing in what we're doing. But we're paying out
from the start, man. That's crazy. It's a full crazy circle that we're in right here.
Literally, just you paid out more money for us than you said you'd ever pay out, and I'm proud to be part of it because we're not paying out $500 anymore, guys. We're playing out a point series here. At the end of the year, we're going to pay out over $100,000 to the top competitors of this sport. On top of that, qualifying for 3 of the 6 races, you'll be eligible for the $100,000 payout at Golden Isle Speedway, November 9th and 10th. I mean, this is big stuff for the mega truck world, y'all.
This is taking it to the next level.
And Dennis, you're part of it, whether you believe it or not. So thank you.
Yeah, I love it, man. You guys, especially Matt, he just seems like he was like a notch ahead of Weston as far as being my son when he first started. And those guys, and I just think, and I always think back and love you guys so hard for how hard you went, and y'all sacrificed everything you had. I think you guys roll up with this raggedy trailer and about 5 spare tires blown out just to get there.
They must not have seen you lately, man. They still do.
Yeah, I would say it ain't changed. All the money's in the truck. The rest of it's just rest of it's
but that's why you guys are sacrificers of life. You know what I mean? Yes. When it comes to being the motorsport entertainer, competitor, it's heart and soul, brother. And I can tell y'all got it.
Yeah, 100%, man.
That
Like I said,
means
it's
a
a
lot.
crazy. You're still an idol, you know. But I know as a kid, Joey too, probably. I got
100%.
pictures sitting in the monster truck tire, sitting in Gravedigger, you know, and then how here we are, 20, 30 years later, you know, and we're sitting here having a conversation. Buddies call you on the phone, and it's just we're having a race at your park, and you're supporting something that we're all behind and doing. So it's a huge, just awesome.
I call it evolution because I look
Yes.
at if you've been to the Diggers the
Diner?
museum, the museum of
The dungeon?
what's it called, Dennis?
It's called Rust in Peace. The Rust in
Rust in
Peace.
Peace Museum. There's
Yeah.
pictures of Dennis Anderson's buddies that own tractor trailer companies hauling monster trucks up and down the road in the 80s and 70s. I don't know how long, but they were old pictures. But
Dang,
that just gave, and I told Dennis when I looked at that, I was like, that just gives me and Matt a vision of what we're doing, because Fool's Trucking, same deal. A buddy that owns a trucking company running these trucks up and down the road, just believing in our stupid hobby. So thank y'all for all that. But one big thing I want to talk, Dennis, before we leave on you, but you did really good tonight, by the way.
Yeah, no doubt.
You. All by yourself.
The bread's holding up.
This has been a 3-year. Dennis has been with us since day one too. I don't know if we mentioned that. So we couldn't get a live out of him unless Teeny Man or one of the kids are around to help him. But the benefit was the Android phone. But and Dennis supports us 100%. Actually, he's the one that kind of brought this to our attention. But guys, when we're moving these mega trucks around, especially in these tight pits, a rule of it's kind of like the unwritten rule. Honestly, guys, we can't move these trucks without a ground guy.
Have somebody with you.
We need to know that there's somebody on the ground guiding us, alerting other people that are running around these trucks with us. They're getting bigger, more horsepower.
Just all you guys be aware of what's around you. I mean, there's little kids back there, and these little kids look up to us. And somebody come off the track upset or in a bad mood or whatever, and they go hot dogging through the pits. Lives can change in an instant. So
the ground man can prevent all that, because if he's following the lead of the ground man, and again, we're the RI systems are coming, guys. They're coming. The shut off switches. The Dennis will tell you he evolved all this just right. Same thing we're doing. So
I'm telling you,
that's
man,
the reason for it.
Yep, and we're going to get down to where we're going to really need that, and just like we're talking about in the pits and even down at the starting line, it always gets carried away. We start off good and we end up bad. And when I say we end up bad, because we have everybody's friends down there. There's more than just racers and a crew guy. And if we get in a hot moment and we have to have a couple of crew guys to thrash on a truck, then we deal with that. But really, what I would love to to voice to everybody is on Friday night when it's dark, like the crew guy, y'all get you a little mag light, something if it's comfortable in your pocket. It'll help your driver out. So when you're backing him in, and I got to tell you guys, up on the deck in the in the staging, in the hot staging area, up on deck where y'all always are, that's what I worked on. I swear to God, I put $900 worth of lights up there yesterday, and I was at that track at 9:30 last night doing a light test. And I'm going to tell you, from a scale from a 1 to a 10, as far as lighting, it's about a 6. But from where it was before, it was a 1. So we do have better lighting, but I just, you guys should get a little mag light, keep it in your pocket. It's even handy when you're checking on your truck and stuff like that,
100%.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes in the last couple of days, I'm just overdoing it, overthinking it. I'm not kidding you. I had them order on Amazon, 400 foot of Christmas lights. The Christmas lights. So I'm lighting up the whole end of the field, so the whole teardrop turn.
Nice.
So I'm putting 8 lights down the side, all the way down, rental, light towers for the truck. But down at the end, so when you get down to your big teardrop, I'm going to have LED little Christmas lights, 400 feet of them across the whole end of the track for you guys to make your turn. So you go, no, don't keep going that way. Turn before you hit the Christmas lights, and you got it.
All right, if y'all see me drop to the back of the pack, you know why. It's because I'm planning on taking some Christmas lights out.
I told them too. So in the driver's meeting, anybody that winds my Christmas lights up on your back wheel of your axle, you're going to give me $139.
unless they don't cut off. If they stay lit,
Hey, burning. Yeah, if they stay burning as you're trying to save your truck in a rollover, you're free. Okay, be freestyle with a little cherry on top.
That's
but
awesome.
yeah, so man, the tech cards we got, guys. On top of Dennis was just talking about the pits and stuff. There's going to be premier people getting you. If your buddies are in there, they're going to be getting you out of there. It's not just Dennis's crew anymore. He's got us like demanding the rules and as it needs to be, because just like he said, second, third round, you got everybody and their mama in the pits, and it ain't gonna happen this year because we've got 4 or 5 extra teammates, and myself and Matt included. So if we're yelling at you, just listen.
Okay, and really, and this is something else too, and it happens occasionally, and even my guys would jump out there and do it. We always got to remember, man, we're side by side, 2 trucks at a time. When your driver or your family member is in that truck and he's cartwheeling and crashing, and you just get excited to take off running, you got to remember there's still another truck on the track. So that's why we tell everybody, don't go. We got it. We have fire extinguishers. We got slings, shackles, chains. We're going to run down there and get everything stopped and checked out. So let my crew be there. I don't want 10 people going down there, because usually, you have, I don't care if it's 3 or 4 people that run down there. They talk about the damage to the truck. We don't care about the damage to the truck right then. What we want to do is get it turned back over, get it on its wheels. We want to pull it off to the side.
Talk about it later.
Yeah, talk about it later, and just so we can keep it rolling. But as far as the safety part of it, we just can't have everybody running out there. Now, once the one crew guy goes down, just so that he can babysit the truck, because let me tell you, there's nothing else that pisses me off more than me getting turned over in my truck and the loader guy just doing more damage with the loader than I did when I crashed my truck. And they've done that to me for years. I'm sitting in my truck cussing at them. You know what I mean? But anyhow, we can have the crew guy go down and kind of babysit as we're trying to tie an axle up or get it off to the side. And when we're in the heat of the moment, we can't really pull one of our recovery vehicles, pieces of equipment off of the track to pull you back to the pit. So we'll pull you off to the side. We call it the bullpen. We'll pull you off to the side for just a minute until we can get through those rounds. Because we have had 2 trucks at one time turn over, and we've had a backhoe carrying somebody back to their trailer, holding it up. I did with a tire on it, and I got 2 trucks now with 1 piece of equipment out there.
Sitting out that crash up.
Yeah. But and we've got it, man. You guys know, and I just want to get I just want to shoot a reminder to everybody out there, all you racers, do not run out on that track. Don't get overexcited. Just wait till the dust settles and we know everything is A-OK. Then the crew guy can go down to babysit the recovery of the truck.
Good deal.
And another thing just brought to my mind, I should have said it earlier. So if you're a premier member, your name's going to be on a list at Dennis's gate. It's going to give you a lot of benefits that you wouldn't normally get. So we strongly suggest you to register online before you get there.
Pass, yeah.
So your name can be on the list. Your name can be on the list. You can make the list, believe it or not. Yeah. But no, Dennis, man, I don't know if you got any last minute things, but man, thank you for being on here again.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
No, man, I just want to thank you guys, and thank you guys for bringing, for just, holding the torch for the Mega Truck Series. You guys have brought it up a notch. And we need it. Everybody's excited about it. And I'm going to tell you, man, I played monster trucks and played trucks for 43 years. But hands down, when I go to a mega truck show or a race, and we got 2 mega trucks throwing down hill and hole, tabletops, jumps, is way more exciting than any monster truck race I've ever been to. Maybe, I'll say maybe Vegas was pretty tough in the monster truck world, but mega trucks are awesome, man. They're just so entertaining that I cannot not watch you guys. I don't care how long you watch. I have to watch you guys when you take off with all that power. I don't care if you got a blower, you're spraying nitrous. I just want to see the end results, man. It's great. Thank you guys very much.
That means more than you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got chill
coming from the man himself. I got tears in my eyes, man. It means a lot.
Yeah, super cool, man.
Guys,
Well, yeah,
you guys get every nut and bolt tight on that truck. Hit every grease fit you can fit. Clean those fuel filters, clean those nozzles. No excuses. This is going to be the most badass mega truck race that we've had at Muddy Motorsports Park yet. Thank y'all.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Dennis.
Thanks for coming on, man. Thanks.
We'll
thanks for
see you
hanging
very
out with us
soon,
for a
my
while.
friend.
All right. My phone's dying, man. See you guys later.
All right. See you, Dennis.
You heard
Man,
it.
how cool was that?
You heard it. You heard it. You heard it.
Yes. Yeah. This is going to be
And
a
that was
wild
not
one,
script.
y'all. Like,
Because if he would have been reading anything, y'all, he'd have had his glasses on. That was all natural. We did not pay him to do any of that, okay?
I ain't gonna lie, for a minute, I forgot we were on live. We were just hanging out, talking with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some questions up. Didn't want to interrupt you guys, so get you guys to answer some of these questions.
Yep. Yes. Yes, Zachary.
All right, hold on. Yeah.
You're on the list, Blake. Hold on. I got to park up front. If you're camping, yeah. If you don't have a mega truck, yeah. It's not about us being members all the way. It's about having room in the pit. But I'm gonna be out front, so you need to be where I'm at. So.
Yeah, if you have a camper separate than your full rig, then yeah, bring it out front and camp in the front field. What else we got? I'm trying to go back through and read stuff as.
Yeah, I don't do good at that because I don't know how to hardly work this, but I do got this and it works out. But I got this, so let's talk about a little tech inspection while we wait on some more questions if there are any. But that's kind of a big deal. Again, we learn every race, but tech's happening on Friday by 6:30.
Yes.
We've got some tech cards.
We need to try to be registered by 6. That way we still got 30 minutes to tech. You can register up until we'll let it go. Since it's been said, we'll let it go till 6:30. But yeah, for sure, not a second after that. You know, we want to get the show rolling. We're gonna crack them off at 7 o'clock.
And just to be extra clear, we're not gonna spend no more time on it. But if you don't race on Friday, you do not race on Saturday.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So what else you got? We got back down to the we got
camping for members.
Camping for members. Campers don't pay. Members don't pay.
Yeah. If you're a premier member,
if you're a race member, if you are a racer, if you are on the list, member that list you can make, you do not pay to camp.
That's one of them PMTR perks. So yes, if you're not a member, you have to pay camping, you have to pay entry, you have to pay all that. If you're a racer
if you're a racer and you are not a member, if you are a racer and you do not register before the event, you will have to pay.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, you have to be a premier member to not.
We want everybody to get all the benefits. So we're just being clear because there's so many questions, but we want everyone to get the benefits. We want everybody to be part of it. We want everybody to race. I love all y'all, and I know Matt loves all y'all. But we gotta have some procedures. That's all we're trying to do is create procedures to make it easy on all of us. But we got. I'm itching over here, man.
Friday night again. Just let's go back to Friday night again. We're running one round on Friday night.
Yep.
1 round on 1 tons, 1 round on mega trucks on Friday night. So no matter what,
lots of tough trucking going on.
Yes. Yep. But no matter what. You guys will have a chance. If you buy back, you'll have a chance. You know, all the losers.
You will race on Saturday.
You will race on Saturday. So I know I've had a bunch of people asking me that question. Whether or not people want to bring, you know, friends and family want to come watch and race, but they were kind of worried about what if it doesn't make it through. What if they don't make it through Friday? Then they wouldn't be able to see anything on Saturday. So yeah. So 1 round on Friday night. And then if you can buy back in, truck's good. You want to go at it again. You can buy back in and
Saturday's the day. And gives you a little extra time to thrash on your stuff because sometimes between first and second round, you can break something that you wouldn't normally be able to fix in a short period of time. So Friday night's going to open up doors for HWR welding and repair will be there to fix stuff. So if y'all need anything welded up, let Corey know. Yeah. So inspection talk, we got that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dennis, again, man. That was awesome. Yeah. Fire extinguisher. So we did order, just so you know, Dylan. We got a whole case of 20, 30-foot shooters. I forget the brand of it. I don't want to. Maybe I can't say the brand. I don't know. But
Firex.
And I can promise you, Dennis has got more fire safety than any track in mega truck history. But yes, Dylan Bigelow said, check your fire extinguishers, guys. He ran into a situation where truck fire extinguisher did not ignite. So that's never a fun feeling, you can imagine.
Yep. I'm still trying to read back through some stuff.
We'll have a list of rules for all of the drivers at the drivers meeting. There'll be a detailed list of rules for chip draw, timing, everything you would need to know from the format of racing at a race with Premier.
Yeah, I mean, anybody else while we got people's attention real quick, we got any other quick questions we need to answer about this race at Dennis Anderson Muddy Motorsports Park?
Yeah. Yep. Dennis's race.
Yeah, again, the back is just for race trucks, and haulers.
Drivers meeting. Good question, Jonathan. 7:00. We say racing starts at 7. Drivers meeting is at 7. We will race immediately afterwards.
Yes. What time is it? Yeah.
All right, I got my stuff up here now. Jody wants to know if you can run patty tires. What is a patty tire?
That's the same tire. I'm pretty sure that's what's on Owen's truck.
Racers do not have to pay camping. No.
Premier members.
Premier members, racers.
Yes.
If you're registered before Dennis's, does not have to pay. Okay,
Yes, Premier members don't have to pay. Regular racers have to pay.
Yeah, so if you're registered before you get there, you will not have to pay as a racer. Brad says like this. Yeah, Brad's so they're tractor tires, right?
Yeah, those are the
You said who has them?
Owen Sutton. The little orange stuff.
We distinguished they were tractor tires.
Yes, they are tractor tires.
They are.
Yeah, it's just not we're just no farmers.
Yeah, 12.4s or bigger. Good point, Chris. Yep, 12.4s or bigger for the mega class.
Yes.
So as long as they are whatever, I think there's a measurement on. Read the rules.
38. Yeah, that was I don't have the rules up.
I don't either, but Jody can find them.
Yeah, go to the Premier page. If you look at the rules, it'll show you what size and all that for each class.
All right, so I'm itching. I told you I was itching. I don't know if this is the time to talk about it or what, because we got a little off schedule here, but I'm itching.
You can, go ahead, scratch it.
Will there be a racer list at the gate, or do we? You do, Wes? Yes, good question. Pre-register.
Go on my race pass.
But I believe Wes, you're already registered. You're good, Wes. You're a member, so you'll be on the list. But pre-register, because then you won't have to do all that registration when you get there. But if you don't pre-register for the race, you're a member, so yes, your name's on the list.
Yes,
it will be on the list. Good question. All right, what, Matt? Did Seconds tell it all?
Yeah, I guess we can go there.
All right, so the team race.
Yeah, I'll say it's off so we're done with the Dennis Anderson. We're done with that. We're super excited. Like that race we've got a million things to do left on our trucks to get ready for that race.
Yeah. So team race.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do a little
we
chat
got
about
we got a lot to get over. I mean, a lot to get across real quick.
We've got some cool names, man. We've got some teams. We got the teams out for this first.
Team captains have been picked. Is that right?
Yes, but we can't. We're not saying that yet. I'm pausing. I'm reeling. Look, I'm reeling you back in for a moment. Tonight we're only going to say team names, and one of those team names, if anybody knows, we'll probably
anything about Megatruck teams.
Yeah, we'll probably give away some of who could potentially be on one of them names, because that name may have been used before in another team.
I think a couple of these names are going to give out. So let's start over just a little briefing. So Delaware International Speedway.
Yep.
August 10th. Second weekend of August.
Yeah, second weekend of August. Yep.
So I'm pretty sure it's the 10th. First time ever hosting a Megatruck race right outside of the backyard of the metal shop, right? These boys are hosting a premier team race. First ever premier team race. And it's pretty much formatted around 6 teams of 5 in the area, trucks. Right? Local 30 trucks to the Delaware.
Local-ish. Yeah.
Yeah. So and again, we said it last week or last live. You guys better start building your teams in an area near you, because there may or may not already be some lingering.
We're gonna call these pop-up races. That's what this is. These are little pop-up races.
The pop-ups.
Yes. Yep. Little middle of the road.
Give us a first name, Matt. Give us a first name.
I'm gonna go right out the gate with the Mega Misfits.
I remember that.
Yeah, I don't like I said, that could be that team could already have shirts out.
So it's 6 teams of 5, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What do the teams consist of?
2 Megas, 2 1-tons, and 1 freestyle flashball truck, which would be basically a taller Mega. 14.9. We got
a premier based bog truck, because we made rules 3 years ago.
Yeah, it can be, but this will not be all premier members. These guys, some will be racers from wherever. So this we just
took a list of rules and format and threw it into a team event, and we're encouraging, and we've encouraged, and I don't know. I'm just saying, I think the captains may be chosen, but they're nowhere near premier member captains.
No.
I think there might be 1 or 2 maybe premier member captains out of the 6 teams.
Yes. Yep. Like I said, it's open. We're trying to open the door to everyone here and let them get a little taste of the heads up and play with the team race and stuff too, to just see what, just to try to open another avenue of Megatruck racing. So we got the Mega Misfits. We got Team Kamikaze.
Not the Kamikaze.
Yeah, that one. That one could get pretty crazy.
I know one of the Kamikazes.
That one might be kind of wild. But speaking of wild, another team, the Wild Ones.
Not the Wild Ones.
Yes. So there's your.
Do you know who the Wild Ones are? Because I don't.
I have an idea.
You've been formatting this a little harder than me here lately.
Yeah. What else? Who else we got?
So you were talking about some the Mega Misfits. People may know who the members are because of the name, and this very one could very well be another giveaway. I ain't got no names to give you, but I have a team name of the All Out Performance Team, and I don't know who the drivers are. I don't know who they are. I'm just telling you the name of the team. We got so that's 4, right?
Yep.
All right. So
2 more.
Team number 5 is a very, very the most local team to the venue. I can say that, right? That's not giving away nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything other than that. But let's give it up for the Mid-Atlantic team right there, man. All right, like backyard, throw a rock to it. But anyways, that's 5. And then I'm gonna tell you, it's probably gonna be your winning team, and I'm not saying this for no other reason because I share the same area code and that's the 804 pressure pack.
Man.
The 804, talk about pressure. 804 pressure pack. Them boys came out strong, didn't they?
They got a name.
Wow.
Gotta see if they can hang on to it.
That's almost like Premier.
Yeah.
Very, very strong.
That's good stuff. So that's at Delaware. Those are your 16 names for the first ever team race put on by Premier Mega Truck Racing.
And we have just something, because I'm reading my we got a Wayne Clark Jr. as a points leader of 2024 in the mega class right now.
Pretty awesome.
And we have a none other than the Johnny Folk Senior, sir, leading the 1-ton pack with Marty trailing right behind him, and Chris Schubert Voodoo running right behind Mr. I'll tell you, Clark is on it. He came in from a total loss end of last season to the first race this year with a victory.
Yeah. And I mean, like you say, first time in the truck. It was supposed to be a shakedown pass, and he ends up winning the whole race.
It actually was supposed to be a fill-in truck because they're building a couple.
Yes.
I just might have picked up a crap ton of parts for him on my
last trip. I talked to him the other night, and I think that thing, as good as it did, it might not become a fill-in anymore.
Right.
that thing was on time. So
no, little Clark got it back. He was both dad and son were weary on both angles of it.
Yeah.
And
he picked right back up where he left off and went above and beyond from that. So, we've definitely got after this race, it's no lie, though, this race is going to be speed. Like Dennis Anderson's race, man, that thing, it's going to be fast. It's going to be
perfect pass wins. Perfect pass wins. The perfect pass wins here.
It's going to be, and like I say, you're going to see some crazy stuff, a lot of points and a lot of changes and a lot of crazy just I think I can see a lot of upsets coming from this one. I think there's a lot of guys who have ideas, and I think there's some guys who are gonna come from out of nowhere again. And
hey, there's a crew of boys from Midwest coming out. They're meaning business. Maybe 5 or so trucks coming out from the Midwest. So they said they're running with Premier's points this year.
That's awesome. No, I've seen some pictures and some videos the other day online. So yeah, I'm excited to see some of those guys again. We watched them last year some of them come run with us. So it's like I said, it's going to be good, man. Dennis's race is going to be slam packed with action from start to finish.
And not to forget the rest. What's our rest of our schedule, Matt, for the rest of the season?
So rolling out of Dennis's May 18th. We go to Dennis's used to be my local track, and now my local track is the Pit in Jamaica, Virginia. It's 30 minutes, 45 minutes from my shop. So that will be May 18th. That'll be our third race of the year.
Race number 3 on the road to the World Finals.
Yes. And then June 15th, we will head back to our buddy John Scrimma's.
One of my most favorite tracks, I will say.
Yes. Yep. We're headed to Esperance, New York, to New York State Off-Road Park.
New York State Off-Road.
That's June 15th. Then we're gonna go for. This is new to us. This is
the first time ever.
Yes. Never been there. Don't know anything really about it. So we're kind of shooting up from the hip. But July 26th.
Hold on. One thing we do know about them is that they're going to host one of the best mega truck shows of a lifetime in their town. Go ahead, Matt.
Another 2-day event. Another 2-day deal.
The two 2-day events. Dennis Anderson's and this one right here, folks.
Yep. That one will be July 26th and 27th. That's Black Rock Adventure Park. And sorry if we ain't saying it right, but Canute, Ohio.
Canute, no, you said it perfect.
All right, I'm gonna take it. And then we're gonna close out the season with our final points race at least. September 21st at Rush Off Road in Rush, Kentucky. That place is another awesome park, man. Like that's one definitely everybody needs to show up to. That you get to ride, you get to do it all, as well as a great mega truck race we're gonna be putting on.
Yeah.
Then we've got October 5th. I think that's the date. Yeah, October 5th. Our points will be over with, but we're gonna have our banquet. The pit at Virginia Motor Speedway was gracious enough to host another banquet race for us.
A second annual catered.
Banquet.
I mean,
Yes.
there was out drink trucks, food out the butthole. Man, I'm trying to tell you, we had a blast.
So that will go down again, and it's open. So we're gonna do the race, right? And then after the race, we're gonna have our little banquet, and that banquet is open to anyone. We're gonna sell tickets to it. Your ticket will get you a plate of food. It'll get you, you'll be able to sit down, watch the awards banquet, get to see some cool racers, win some great awards. It's just a fun event to be a part of. So yeah, so just so everybody knows, that's not just held for the racers only. That's for outside as well.
There may be some special people coming and cooking there this year. I don't know. I know they've been reaching out and stuff, but like lots of food.
No, I'm good with it.
We're
gonna have a big old party, dude.
That's right, dude.
So yeah, that'll be October 5th, and then the $100,000 grand finale World Series. November 8th and 9th. First ever premier Mega Truck World Series. November 8th and 9th.
World Final.
It is World Final, my bad. It's gonna be one of a kind, man. That place, we've got the entire track to cut loose on a dirt track. It's gonna be wild.
8,000 stands between the grandstands. They've got another set of stands. The tailgate parking, pit trackside parking. He's got VIP booths, which are now available. You can get camping and VIP trackside spots are all available. Sorry, for the World Finals at Golden Isle Speedway, November 9th and 10th.
Yes, and that one, bring your friends. You ain't got a carpool, bring them all. Bring busloads of people. Campers, they got campsites.
Over 200 campsites. Over 200 full hookups there.
Like, let's pack this place, y'all. Let's show them what the mega truck community can do. Like, that one is going to be a huge deal for us. We do really great this year. All it's going to do is grow bigger and bigger. The sport's headed up, and we want to be right there with it when it does. So, yeah, that one, make sure, everyone makes plans November 8th and 9th to be at Golden Isle Speedway. That's going to be a race of a lifetime.
I know we got between two big names, woohoo, Wasted and Live Entertainment coming out of Dinwiddie. I will tell you, we have probably a convoy coming behind us going down 95th Street down there to Golden Isle.
No doubt. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be, there's people all around us talking about it. So just like I said, everyone make plans for sure. It's going to be crazy.
But look, we've been on here for a long time.
I know I got trucks to work on.
I can't thank all y'all enough. Dennis said it all himself. I do want to mention just some real important people real quick. Matt, I'm gonna run through it. FTI Performance, Sniper Gearboxes, title sponsor, first ever. Can't thank you guys enough. We are literally powered by FTI Performance. All Out Performance, Dennis Ruger, thank you. Clayton Holmes, Hoyle's Tire and Axle, Butler Built Seats. We are secured by Butler at all times. Pool Truck and Next Generation, Davis Off-Road, Bert's 4x4. Thank you, Bert. KJ, hey, Carl Jett, you are the scooper, man. Marker 17 Marina, thank you guys. Chris Weezy, Video to Media, Speed Squad Marketing, thank y'all. Bunch Concrete, AJ, 2J's, Davis Off-Road, I said them, sorry. Wicked Fabrications, Brannick Motorsports, Gino's Home Service, thank you, Gino. Will Wood, Caleb, you're awesome. And none other than the HWR, I will weld you up in the house. Thank you, Corey.
Oh, Chip Jaw McGraw.
Chip Jaw McGraw. But yeah, hey Matt, thank you too. We think we did good. We had so Matt and I, as much as y'all think we're sitting at a desk together beside each other, we don't get enough time in the day to communicate as we need to. But literally, we knew crunch time was coming up because it is. Just like he's got to run to the shop right now. But we sat down. We made a whole schedule. Cody, thank you.
Yeah.
We got Dennis on board because he's more busier. He went to Home Depot to get LED lights, y'all, and left with candles. So that just shows you how busy Dennis Anderson is. But thank you to Dennis. Got on there, got all the good key points talked about. Oh, yes, good call, Elizabeth. Hey, drivers. Announcement. Get your specs done. If you guys want to be talked about at these races, if y'all want people to know who you are, please take 2 minutes out of your time and put your truck information into the group text. Yeah, Matt, you may be one of them. But we talked about that, and you got it taken care of, so we're good. But no, guys, we're doing this not for us at all. Like, we are doing this for us as racers.
Yep. Yeah, jump on, throw your info about your trucks. That way we got
all the detail you can. All the detail you can.
Sponsors, all that.
This is the time to talk about your sponsors and your. If you're people that are there to help you, you need Corey. He just threw me off.
Hey, and drivers, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. I'll be sending out a request through Facebook to add y'all into a group. That way we communicate easier with you guys. So be looking out for that. Y'all can communicate within drivers. If y'all need help, transportation or anything like that, any questions y'all have, it'll be a group just for PMTR members to communicate. So be on the lookout for that.
And while we got Cody, while we had Cody,
yes.
Hey, there he is. Yeah, make sure you drivers, like we said it in the last live feed. Him and Chris they're probably gonna be coming around at Dennis's, trying to get some interviews from you, trying to get some pictures taken and stuff like that.
Misty will be taking pictures.
Yes, please allow them to do that stuff, man. Like I said, this is all for you guys. It's all to promote you guys and make you guys bigger and get your name out. So yeah,
I don't know why I keep calling her Misty. It's Mindy. I'm sorry. It is Misty. Yeah, I keep calling her. So earlier I was talking to Brad. I was like, yeah, Mindy. I mean, Misty. So, yeah. Sorry.
So, yeah. So, just like I said, make sure you got racers, work with these guys. These guys they're there. They're trying to help and grow the sport with you as much as you are out there driving. These guys behind the scenes with the cameras are trying to do the same thing. So, please take a few minutes. They ask you a few questions, and hey, nobody looks great on the mic at first. It takes a little bit and get the jitters out, but Cody can go back and go through most stuff and make us all look like superstars. So just deal with him and Chris, and let them do their thing. So yeah, Cody, while I had you, there's the face right there that you wanna. If you see
when
him,
he's done, when Cody's done, he's gonna play on the piano. I want you all to know he's got left.
Yeah, the grand piano behind him.
Yeah.
I give you $50 if he can get up and walk over to it right now.
Hey, I was in space last time. Y'all told me to go back into the rich man's house.
It's a nice house. I'd like to know whose it is, but it's fresh.
All right, you got trucks to work on or not?
Yeah, I got trucks to work on. Actually, my wife is downstairs in the shop. She actually came. She's going to give me a hand tonight, which is super awesome. Like, I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'm going to go work on the truck. Huh?
As you keep her waiting.
Yes. No. So I'm going to work on trucks. Thank y'all for tuning in. Big shout out to everybody hanging out with us and watching us tonight.
PMTR on the couch Thursday. We may or may not go live with you guys Thursday from Dennis Anderson's.
Yeah. We'll see. Depends on how many wrenches I got left to turn.
Right.
Yeah. So all right. Thank y'all for hanging out.
Hey, hold on, everybody. One last thing. I'm sorry, Matt. Hey, y'all. Can y'all share this, please? Get this.
Yeah, we didn't say it the first time.
Out. No, we forgot. Yes. That was not on the agenda, Cody. Sorry.
I know.
No, but guys, give us a last-minute share. Let's get this out. Let everybody know what's going on. Just trying to make racing great again, folks.
Yep. All right, I'm going to work. Joey, have fun. Yeah. Everybody watching, y'all have fun.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. See y'all.
All right.